What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Cappin with Kev Mac. I am your host, Kev Mac. I don't know if my co-host DJ will be joining me or not tonight, but I'm here. Y'all got me for a little bit. If you're coming over from the Black Channel, good looking out for supporting Cappin with Kev Mac. Appreciate y'all trying to build this channel up. Still got 800 watch hours to go before we can be monetized, but we are super chat um, eligible. We are doing a super chats now, and we still gonna be over here kicking game for free, answering questions, talking sports, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll get 800 watch hours before the Super Bowl. So bear with me. We'll be around for baseball, that's for sure. If I gotta sit on here 8 hours and just let the thing play every day, man, that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Because they moved the goalposts on me, man. That 800 ain't no easy task, man. But I was already contemplating what stories could I tell, how could I get some watch hours and stuff once it's monetized. But shit, that stuff gonna have to wait, obviously. What up, Rob Moses and Michelle? Two of my favorites, two of my regulars. Miss 702. What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you? You're going to have to explain that heater thing because I'm completely lost. Like, I don't understand that statement. You're going to have to really, really do something about this big airhead I got over here. But yeah, man. Y'all know who I got. I got the Eagles. The Eagles. I got the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Kansas City Chiefs. No three-peat. No three-peat. Number one defense, although there are a lot of injuries. The Eagles got lots of injuries. No excuses. They just got a lot of injuries on defense, especially in the center and the backup center, the guard. Ooh, the Eagles got a lot of injuries. But they got the number one defense and the number one run game. Should be a good game. Even if I don't watch it, it should be a good game. Kev, what are your thoughts on dudes being banned from lady sports? Man, that's you know what? It's sad that we even have to entertain men being banned from women's sports. That should have never been a thing. A man should play in a man's game. A woman should play in a woman's game. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Like the male body almost always is gonna be different from a woman's body, right? The masculinity, the strength, the, I can't really say endurance, but uh, when you start talking about some of these sports in which are dominated by males, and then you have a trans go into a woman's game, I think it's an unfair advantage. I think those type of people are making a mockery of sports and trying to do that. Like, nigga, you feel lesser than, but you feel welcomed over here. Like, it sort of seems like some mental stuff going on with me over there. Like, whether it's personal or whether it's really some mental health issues going on. But that seemed weird to me. So shout out to Trump and the Trump administration for cracking down on that. That should have never been allowed. And also, let me throw this in there. If there's a new, what do you call it? Like you got the males, you got the females, you got trans genders. So you have the main two genders. If we're gonna add another gender, then you guys should have your own sports. Go find you some more partners and players to play with, and y'all have your own sports. So now you got men's sports, women's sports, and transgender sports. Good luck on having crowds. Good luck on making money. Good luck on being able to survive. You know, but definitely, I don't want to go too far into how I feel, but on a sports level, just keeping it about sports, they need to be classified in their own category. Mm. I'm a grown man, and I'm not trying to have Mike Tyson or George Foreman fire on me. A woman dang sure would have a tough go at it fighting someone like that. That's true. That's true, man. It's crazy that we even have to go to that, though, right? That's why softball is higher than baseball and why women have to follow specific standards in basketball. Men are naturally stronger. No way. Let me post that so don't nobody think I said that. Right? No way I'll ever allow a 43-year-old creep. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna just stick to sports. I ain't gonna go outside that box, man. We're a sports channel over here, and I might say some things that offend people, but if I stay in this limited conversation regarding sports athletes, then I will be strong in my opinion, and I'll be able to reply to anybody that got a problem with my viewpoints. Yes, it's bad that we should even have to talk about that. No, you can say what you feel. I don't have a problem with you saying what you feel, especially if you come on the screen and say it. What I've learned over the years, just give me a little bit of respect as far as what I've been through and what I know and how I feel. I get a lot of backlash for being a content creator, especially on anything that's controversial. So I want to leave it at that right there. You feel me? Sports. But I understand if you don't want no fool coming pulling up on you, and you know what I'm saying, and you think it's a woman and his thing longer than yours, his thing bigger than yours and shit, you gonna feel some type of way. You ain't gonna want that fool in the locker room with you. She packing more than you in the locker room. Nigga, I know you gonna be mad. I know you gonna be hot. What if your girl end up messing with that fool? You gonna really be hurt there. Like, damn. You gonna be hating on him and shit. You gonna be telling your girl, man, that fool ain't no girl. That's a man. The whole time she knows a man. Just look like a woman. No doubt, all respect in the world. That's right, see, that's right. All chicks popped up pregnant by put female population jail. They finally what? I didn't hear about that, Crystal. All the chicks popped up pregnant by one put in a female population. Oh, in jail. I did hear about that in jail. I did hear about that. Isn't that crazy? I mean, no disrespect to the women of this world, especially women of color. Kamala Harris should be hung for that. She's gonna make sure that all transgenders in prison and have free operate. Like, what was she thinking? She wasn't lying when she said she used to get high. She used to smoke weed. But you still smoking weed. How did you think it was cool to promote that? Like, man, you look back at the at the plan that administration had, and the Democratic Party right now, man, they should have hung that woman, man. They should have hung her, dog. Man, that's wild. Man, what was she thinking? Somebody, Trump or whoever was running against her, they should have brought that up, and they should have said, how many of them did you lock up? And why did you lock them up? So they could get free surgeries? What? I would have went in, like, very sarcastically. I would have been going in on her, like, for real, for real. I think when Democrats originally started pulling for those type of communities, I think they were looking at them as like just another group, like black people, because they know the oppression that black people experience, the discrimination and the discrimination toward the trans and all of that stuff community. I don't think they really was thinking about going that far. Like, I don't think they never thought they was gonna be pushing hard for all these new laws and stuff. I think they just got caught up in the whirlwind, man, and they was on the wrong side of history on that one. That is wild. That is wild, man. Like, basically those type of people openly would never vote Republican, right? But shit, why would the Democrats be the only ones pushing for something like that? It's crazy to me. Like, y'all the only ones can think like that and think it's the right thing to do. I don't know about that, man. Like I said, whatever we gonna do, just make it about three genders: male, female, and in between. So in between, I don't know what bathrooms y'all gonna go to. You know, if one of your kind own an establishment, then they could put the middle bathroom in there. But I don't think the men want you in there. I don't think the women want you in there. And I don't think it's safe for a man to be in women's restrooms. And I don't think it's safe for a man like that looking like a woman to be in a man's bathroom. You know, you got some freaks out here. They might try to rape you. And y'all might try to rape the women in that bathroom. Man, I don't want my mother, my sister, my daughter, my girl, my grandkid in a bathroom with somebody like that. If you guys really believe in this transgender stuff and whatever your gender is, then you should also have respect for those that are young and coming up, or even the elderly that never experienced nothing like this. And you shouldn't want to be in a restroom with them. Go piss in a lemonade cup in your car. You know what I mean? Like paraplegics do. Like, we don't get him their own bathroom either. So just go piss in a cup or something. What's up, Buck? There go one right there. Buck got the keyword. It hit his algorithm. He popped in quick. He popped in real quick. What's up with you, fool? But you know, I'm so dumb. No, that part, Kev, and respect for those that don't believe in that stuff. Right, right, right. They need to own everything, Crystal. Everything. Man, everything. That lady said they all can go to prison and get a free sex change. What was she trying to do? So my question would be to Miss Harris. First, are you high? That would be the first question. Are you coherent? That would be the second question. Thirdly, so do you have a man have surgery in a man's prison or a man hospital? I mean, a hospital. And then what? Okay. Same with the women. So What facility are they in when they had these surgeries? Like, shouldn't you go to some type of therapy, some type of classes when you do something like that before you go into a population with a whole different gender? She said the crime rate was about to be high. Man, population control. I mean, it could be population control. The way they just unalived everybody over there in Gaza, man, they didn't care about them people in Gaza, man, at all, at all. Can't reproduce, man. And then, so they was mad at Kamala for speaking up for Muslims. Like, how could y'all be mad at that? If this is supposed to be a worldly nation, if this is supposed to be a Christian nation, how are you mad because she thinks that the Muslims shouldn't be over there getting killed like that? They put her in a bad position, and she was so dumb she didn't know what side to take or how to handle the questions. So she definitely wasn't fit to be your next president. She definitely lacked intelligence to make good decisions as a U.S. president. But that ain't saying a whole lot because Trump ain't the smartest guy on the block either. Trump trying to make everybody scared to say anything about him. Trump is going after anybody that he feels wronged them or caught him lying or put him out there, his own private business, tried cases on him. Trump's a big baby. That's what he is. He's a big baby, and he's trying to invoke fear, not just in Americans, but worldwide. This fool want parts of Panama. He want the Gulf Coast. He want Gaza. This fool want it all. He gonna start sending Americans over to Gaza. Trump is crazy, man. Man. So we really did have two terrible choices. Just keep it 100. Man, he trying to jack everybody. The whole time, China and North Korea like, oh, and Russia, oh, we getting more allies now. They gonna smash on America when they pick up some new allies. If they was about to have Mexico and Canada, man, it was a wrap. You bring, man, just imagine, you got 1 billion people in China. They could send 100 million over here to Mexico and Canada, just on the border. And boy, they could tear America some new asshole. We could nuke them, but nigga, Trump's setting a dangerous precedent for us, man. Man, I just be sitting back like, damn. And nothing I could do but watch it happen. I try to warn y'all, but people was talking about 2025 wasn't real. People was coming on here talking about 2025 ain't real. You guys are so stupid. Y'all listen to the TV. Oh my goodness. They thought 2025 was fake and they thought we was dumb for believing it. Oh my God. Could you imagine a bunch of black people storm the Capitol? Just really sit back and think about it. Think if blacks and Mexicans went to the Capitol and stuff. Just think about that for a minute. Think about if the Chinese or some Koreans went to the Capitol and stormed the building. Just think about it. Some Jamaicans, some Nigerians, some Haitians, some Dominicans. Think about that. Man, and we'd be lucky if we was in jail. Man, for real. Raul, you still gay as hell? You still mad at your favorite football team? You should go get a sex change, homie. Go back in time, vote for Kamala Harris, go to prison, and get you a free section. Because apparently that strap on you wear ain't working, man. That strap on ain't working. You need a real deal section. Homie, I'm dead serious, homie. You got serious problems. If you look it up, Puerto Ricans stormed the Capitol in the 50s. They shot a few senators. I never knew that, Rob Moses. I never knew that. Now imagine if everyone came together and did the same thing. The people have to unite to benefit from having the power. Nikki Lee, what's up with you? I asked about you earlier. I was wondering if everybody came to your show last night because I got wrapped up in playing spades and then I went to sleep because I had to get up this morning. That's what I'm talking about, Crystal. They would have hung people right there in front of the Capitol. Guaranteed there would have been some noose around some dudes' necks hanging from something around that Capitol. Hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you get well soon. Oh, man. Hey Malik, was you for real? What you do? Die and came back, motherfucker? Did you go to hell or heaven? Man, two C's, two C's, all right, two C's. Man, I wanted to come over here and talk sports, and we started talking sports, but now we got some rude dudes in here fantasizing once again. You know. Thank you, Michelle and Crystal. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Nikki Lee don't have a wrench over here. Huh? Michael Hawkins. What you think about the Raiders hiring Pete Carroll? We've talked about it a couple times already. I think it's a good move for morale. I don't think he really does nothing to make them better. I think he makes them a little bit more exciting to watch because he likes to run up and down the sideline. He likes to high five his players, hug them, and all that. Smiling, happy. He shows excitement. Uh, he knows what it takes to win. He knows what it takes to build a franchise. But I just feel like the game is past old Pete, and it's a new era of football now where people are just going for it all the time, and people throwing the ball a lot more now, running a lot less. And I don't feel like he has great control over his locker room because he let the boy um, 1-2 step Russell Wilson. He let Russell Wilson just obliterate the whole team, man. So he showed me he can no longer control a team. No, Davis is a terrible owner. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Jeannie Buss ain't so good either. At least Jeannie be trying. The Raiders be letting good players go like over and over and over. You know, it's crazy how the Raiders franchise just went so far down here. Yeah. That's like letting Sir Uncle Buck run your smoke shop. Like you can't have a crackhead running a smoke shop. He gonna smoke everything up. He gonna be stealing from the register and everything, man. Mac, the NFL, right where they want it, and has tried to make it for 5 years. That's a quarterback league. It is, but you know what's crazy? See, this is the thing. That's what I don't hear people talking about. It has become a quarterback's league. Just pass, pass, pass. It's pass heavy. Do you know what happens when a defense is expecting a pass? It opens up the run game. So now you got guys like Saquon Barkley, like Derrick Henry, and a few others, even some quarterbacks, running their ass off now. It makes it easier for them to run. So I don't know what's finna happen going forward. Like, are they going to put some more pump rules in the game for the quarterbacks for the offense or what? What are they going to do about that? Put an extra man on defense so you have an extra lineman to stop the run? What are they going to do now? Michelle, that little young girl, gonna that's a fact. Oh, that was Belichick's new girl that was with him. I didn't see the roast, but I seen some pictures. Maybe Carol can wear a white shirt and a tie to honor Madden as he paces up and down the sideline. I know she's young, but I didn't know that was his girl though. I didn't know that was his girl because I had seen some months back. I guess when the Patriots had fired. Matter of fact, about a year ago. No, not quite a year ago. But yeah, I had seen that Belichick had a young one, but I didn't know this was his girl at the roast thing everybody been talking about. A comedian had to write those jokes, of course. You know they did. What if I told y'all I wrote them jokes, but I had to sign a contract not to let y'all know that I wrote the jokes? Rest in peace, Pete Rose. Rose had a bad one too. Damn, man. See what I'm saying? Y'all see me with a 23-year-old, y'all gonna be clowning me, huh? She be brushing my hat off and shit, fixing my feather and shit, fixing my diabetic plate. She be, she be there like, Mac, your honey nut Cheerios is ready with no sugar. Oh my goodness. Cowboy Pete had a young chick. He said he had a bad one. Damn, old Pete was still hitting it out the park. Old Pete was still hitting good. Your foot broken 10 places. Your foot or your front tooth, fool? Buck, you gotta go. I mean, Buck, I'm tired of you, Buck. Buck over there like what's his name? Fresh Prince's buddy. Jazzy. Hey, Buck's like Jazzy. He waiting to get kicked out. I'm like Uncle Phil around here. Buck, you ready to go? Buck over there frowning right now. Like, I didn't even say nothing about you, Kev. You gonna kick me out again? Hey, Buck, meet me over at Sags Channel tomorrow morning. Sags Channel, Buck. I'll meet you there. Built like a thoroughbred. Damn, he had a reality show? And I've been missing out. Better leave those young chicks alone if you're not hitting that iron with cutes and muscle. I can believe Snoop made up the jokes too. How Cuz get in anyway? It's a different channel. He ain't banned over here. He got banned on the black channel. She said, yet. You hear that, Buck? You ain't banned yet. Well, what the 23-year-old girl know, Crystal? The money? Insurance policy? What? All right, Eric, you take it easy, Eric, with two C's. You know it's bad when Kev ban you, man. Buck just don't learn. I think Buck probably checked out when he thought I was getting ready to click him off right now. He probably checked out like he ain't gonna get me today. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. I sit around and conversate with the trolls, you know what I mean? So you know if I ban you, man, it's a problem. What about that one for Noodle Capone? Ain't never been back unless y'all banned him. But I said I'm about tired of Noodle Capone, and he just disappeared. I've never seen him again. No more comments in the comment section. Yeah, these dudes, I don't know what be going on in their life to where they just feel like they could come over here and say anything, and you got to go for it, right? I think some dudes want to get banned because they really don't want to be watching your show. So they be hoping you ban them. I don't care about them dating. I just couldn't do it. Not even for the money. Dang, Michelle. Not even for the money. Michelle. Not even for the money. Shh, Michelle. Bug up out of here like Speedy Gonzalez. Bug didn't want to get banned again. He said he too old. He look old too. Like being old and looking old is like two different things to be. If you look old, man, and not even old, that's bad to me. But now if you old and you look really old, yeah, that's bad. Like it's got to be bad. But some women are there for different reasons, so we don't know what her reason is. But she got to be some eye candy for the old man. Shit. There go Buck right there, y'all. There go Buck. Sir Uncle Buck is back. Mike Mark was a real troll. Dude was, yeah, man, I don't understand that dude. He swore he was my partner. And he on my team. And I went to Local Vision one day, and the first person I seen diss me was Mike Marks. Like these dudes is weird, man. You niggas don't even know me. You niggas ain't took the time to talk to me on the phone, nigga. Hit me up when you come to Vegas or I come to Texas. You know what I mean? Like it's weird, man. Like how do you hate a dude online that ain't said nothing to you, man? It's crazy to me. But I know how because they influenced by other people. So when other people don't like you, and people won't like you either. Miss Michelle, little homie. She a little homie. Who put her on, Buck? Who put Michelle on, Buck? I'm gonna keep it real. When I was 23, a 42-year-old woman liked me in my bus job. She tipped on me and kissed me. I was grossed out. Ooh, damn. I had one older woman, man. I really loved her, you know what I mean? But shit, she's too old, man. She my mom and daddy age. She was actually younger than them because she had her babies when she was young. Because her kids was my age. But she started having babies young. She had two kids my age. She's still around too, but I would never go see her. I wouldn't even point her out and let nobody know I've been with her. I don't know what happened. She aged horrible. She did good the first 60 years. The last 20 though, she fell off big. Talking about an 80-year. Talking about an 80-year. Oh my goodness, mature, cook, and done running the street Simon. That's Michelle, man. That's Michelle, cowboy. That's Michelle, but she taking on me. I was 26 and a 40-year-old dude was flirting with me. He didn't look old, but still no. Dang, Michelle, when I was 40, I had a bunch of 26-year-olds. Shit. When I was 40, shit, 23, shit, 19. What? 19 to 23, that's prime rib. Prime rib right there. You a cook. Prime rib right there. Shit. Yeah, I feel you, Rob Moses. That ain't my thing either. But this chick was bad, man. She was super bad. My father had a crush on her too. Father didn't ever get it though. I remember I told my father, I said, man, I went to Memphis. I said, man, you remember such and such? Like, yeah, man, she fine. What happened to her? I got with her. He like, you did? Yeah, man. Got with her a long time ago. He was like, oh wow. Like, yeah, man, she was all of that. But what happened is she met this guy. He was an older guy with diabetes. His thing wouldn't get up and stuff, and he put her through school at her old age. He put her through school. I think she went to Long Beach College or some shit, something like that, somewhere out there. And she was like, "Shit, I'm gonna do these 2 years in college. My pay's gonna go up. I'm gonna get a promotion at work." And she like, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna have a salary, and I can take off as much as I want. Hey, have at it. Have at it. Shit. So that's what happened to me and her. I couldn't date younger men 15. My man was 32, always older. That's right, Crystal. That's right. I've been there, done that. Couple of these NBA dudes getting caught up with older women. Somebody got caught up with Drea. Drea Michelle. But that's about the only one I really seen. I guess Pippin's son. CJ Stroud was spotted with Amber Rose. Everybody like, no, CJ, no. No, CJ, no. No, CJ, no. No, CJ, no. Amber Rose ain't a bad pick of the litter. She just a hoe. She's a hoe. And she's a hoe. She done rocked 3 different rappers But I've always dated older guys, Crystal, but no more than 7 years. 7? I've dated quite a few women 7 years under me. But I'm old now. Seven now is 49. Only 2 ways. I'll take that back. But an older woman, she gotta really be like my style. She gotta really be my style if she's gonna be up in age. So younger girls, the thing about a younger girl is just like I don't think women could ever understand this. Shawty, you crazy. Shawty, Shawty, cut it out, homie. Shawty, please stop, homie. Please stop. Chris will try to put the man in jail. Stop. Stop. We're not going to talk about that right now. Crystal had him wrapped, had him busting that thing wide open too, popping cherries and strawberries and everything else up in there, just wearing it out. Crystal was stressed out. She was stressed out so far by the time she was 21, putting a whole fifth of Hennessy up in there. On the fat side, like didn't even use the small side, on the fat side, like she just like. I remember, I remember one year, my brother had he gave some type of little party in the back, strippers or whatever, and I go back there. I don't know if you was there, Shotty. I doubt it, but you could have been. But a lot of homies from our side of Slauson was there, and they had them doing the bottles, and they doing the bottles and the wine bottles, and I was like, damn. And then I kind of like got off into that. I was like, first I was like, man, they crazy. What are they doing? Then I was like, let me try that shit. And I took the bottle. I was like, damn. She take a whole bottle. I was like, wow. He had Crystal rap. Oh, Crystal admitted though. She admitted. Oldest chick I had was 45. I was 25. I don't even remember my ages, man. I'd have to go back and do the math. Shit. Shit. So I had to be I had to be 30. I had to be 30. She had to be about 46. She's about 46 at the time. What's Cino say? Oh, 20-year difference. Had them both at different times. I was 25, her daughter was 21. Damn. Damn, Cino, you like my father. I never done that before. Ever. I had a couple of girls' moms hit on me though. And they would call me their boyfriend and be like, I gotta approve it. I gotta see what you're working with. That type of stuff. Ironically, I didn't never do it to neither one of them girls. They mamas cock blocked. They mamas kind of turned me off. But um, yeah, that was my father's thing. My father used to do that, man. I was like, I want to try that one time. One of my homies had my homegirl and her daughter together in a threesome. I'm like, man, how you do that? And that's always a mistake. You know why? Because he ended up liking the daughter. So now he got the daughter. You know what I'm saying? He's going around with the daughter. And so when the homegirl found out, now it's a problem. You wasn't tripping when y'all was all in the same bed together. But now that he messing with her without you, now it's a problem. Like it's crazy. If you ever meet Crystal or Western Ave in person, it's up for you, Kev. You be on their heads out of nowhere. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, they know what it is. Crystal be joking on me, so I joke on Crystal. Western Ave is what Western Ave is, man. Western Ave be talking about big feet and house shoes and Monster Cody the big homie, Tookie the big homie. You know what I'm saying? I'll squabble this, squabble that. It just be making me think like I don't know no girls like that. You feel me? I'm just saying. I can see that going all the way back. It just got to go bad, man, because it did. It did. The homie, man, I'm telling you, man, the homie liked the youngster. And I believe she was like 17, 16, 17. She was underage, but she was hoeing. She was selling her thing. But shit, they would get high and stuff and or drunk and do they thizzle. Y'all could guess who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to tell you if you guess right or not. The hint is one of my homies. That's the hint. You feel me? My guidance counselor in sixth grade, straight perv, but he got me to ninth grade. I stayed in trouble. Your guidance counselor in sixth grade was a pervert, but he got you to ninth grade. Mama was thick as cold oatmeal, though. All the drug dealers would come to the high school and pull it. But absolutely, cowboy. Absolutely. I used to low key be jealous. That's probably the first time I was ever jealous. I used to be in high school like, man, these niggas got all the bad ones. They pull up in their Nissan trucks, they BMWs. Man, what? And these fools used to be like 10 years or more older, pulling up to the high school. Some of them might be 4 years older, but it was something like 10 years older, man. I'm like, damn, man, we don't stand a chance. I used to be like, man, when I get older, I don't know if I could be at the high school, but shit, maybe that's what we supposed to do. I don't know. Sir Uncle Buck, Shotty Mac, Kev Mac, real rap. Shotty Mac probably know who I'm talking about. Crystal, you was a hot tamale teasing those old heads. Hey man, anybody tune into this channel for some sports talk, they probably like, who is them people over there? Like them people over there have no breaks. I do need a podcast. Remember I was in Houston, I had a microphone. But what's up? Yeah, it's Kev Mac here, and I got a story for you today. Yeah, in my Barry White voice, my Al Green voice. Yeah, I do need a pot. I need a microphone right here. Right. Dudes pull up in Cadillacs. Yeah, Cadillacs. Yep, Cadillac. If he pulled up in a Cadillac, you already knew what time it was. He ain't doing nothing but beating this up and putting her on the corner somewhere. You know what I'm saying? At least in a Nissan truck, you knew that fool was like molesting her. Shit. They can pull up in a BMW, you might think he's just trying to be cool. He trying to wean her so when she graduate, the test is where that old nigga take that young 16, 17-year-old to the prom. If that old nigga show up to the prom, nigga, in his Sunday best, nigga, that was love. And he didn't care if the police was waiting after the dance. If he didn't show up, if he didn't take that girl to the prom, his ass knew he was breaking the law. He knew he was molesting that chick. And he didn't want no parts of the mom and daddy. Mom and daddy didn't even know their daughter wasn't taking the bus home. They jumping in the nearest BMW. They in the nearest BMW. Got DNA all over the front seat. Man. Our high school track coach kept the thick runners. I bet he did. Buck, what's the oldest woman you ever messed with, huh? Buck, have you ever played sports? Buck, you ever put on a sports bra? Buck, do you wear a strap on when you go wrestling other girls? Buck, Uncle Buck. Went from baby, I love you to bag that weed and work up. Yeah, I can see that. I said, you go get in them Cadillacs. I already know what time it was. I was a freshman and I liked the senior. I would shoot my game at her on lunch one day. I saw a fool in a coupe pull up and pull off with her. I was dejected. And man, look here, man. I liked quite a few girls in high school, right? All of them mess with gangster niggas and dope dealers, man. I'm like, fuck. Like, nigga, I can't squabble that old man. That old man look like he got squabbles. Nigga done already did a few years in the penitentiary. I ain't even been to juvenile hall yet, fool. Older dudes with a curl, leather sandals, a gold nugget watch, and a camera, scooping up Tina. Not the gold watch and a Camaro. Oh, I thought you said camera. Not the nugget watch and a Camaro. That's funny, dude. That is so funny, man. Old boy used Crystal to sell work. Crystal, you go bag up that weed, baby. And Daddy gotta go make some money. Uncle Buck, you don't like answering my questions, boy? Was you on the volleyball team? This nigga Buck was on the volleyball team. Oh, the dudes harbor swag. Yeah, we didn't like to hustle. Wasn't ever any respect between us. Man, when the cats with the whips pulled up to grab the bad ones, that had us who don't have whips hot. Absolutely. I was fortunate enough to get a whip though at 16. I pulled a couple bras that was back at my old school that was a year up under us, which is actually my same age because I started school a year early. So I had a few of them, and I didn't really pull girls with my cars, man. My cars didn't really do too good with pulling girls. Of course, once you bump a girl, they used to love to jump in my rides, though. Man, we had to get our hustle on. Buck, you always catching strays on KMV. How much your first car? $1,600. 1,600 bucks, man. 1,600. I didn't pay for it though. My father paid for it. He sold an ounce and bought it. He bought my car for an ounce on me. And then I went and got some rims and some tires and some music. He put the paint on it. Yeah, I was young. I didn't know any better. He kept me locked. I could drive the Benz with him in the car, but never alone. Just didn't have a car. I was cool as a fan, Crystal. Oh man, this is too funny, man. Y'all make me not even want to leave, man. Too funny. Well, hopefully we got some watch hours tonight. Yours was 800. That's what's up. That's what's up. I wonder where Sinbad Fotre at tonight, y'all. My 89 Honda died at every single light. I hated my first car. That's funny though, Miss 702. My first car used to it didn't die out at every single light, but it damn sure had its fair share of cutting off. And the cold part, the engine and transmission was cool. The problem was them old ass cables. Them old ass cables and the battery. And you would get that little build up between it sometime, and you have to put baking soda and water in there and get you a steel brush and clean it up real good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Tori, you rigging it, huh? You try to keep them RPMs up before it go bad. You never had a gas? Never had a gas? I paid 260 for my first car, 79 Cutlass. I still have it. That's what's up. That's what's up. If I still had a Cutlass from back in the day, that thing would be so immaculate right now. Cause all I ever would have did was kept fixing it up. If I would have kept any of my cars, would have just got fixed up more and more and more. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I'm sleepy, shit. Take my ass to sleep. Hey, YouTube, go on and get us them watch hours, YouTube. I know y'all got a way of adding some extra watch hours. Come on now. We gonna miss the Super Bowl messing around with y'all, YouTube. I think I'm gonna find a way just to go live the whole Super Bowl, right? Just talk mess during the Super Bowl game. That's what I think I'll do. I think I'll just talk mess. Huh? Clown, get my clown on, right? Be like, this bum, you see that bum? That bum is weak. Man, what type of play call was that? Man, this fool can't coach. I need his job. Yeah, Tori, for sure. You got cars with bad carburetors. Only car I had with a carburetor was my Cutlass. And I didn't have no problems with it. During the bum watch, I could. Crystal, no, I'm going to call out the bums. Vanessa, you still here? Or you just came back? I stole every automobile I could get my hands on to get some chicks until I bought one. 95 Grand Prix, damn. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all this weekend, man. Peace. And thanks for watching, too. Be sure to click that like button. All right, Vanessa, you have a good night, sweetheart.